You're bloated after every meal. You can't even think straight by like 3 p.m. And that stubborn belly budge, sis, I know. It won't move no matter how clean you eat, how many crunches you're doing. And I need you to know that it's not you. It's your hormones. And what's happening in your gut may be one of the biggest reasons you're stuck. And no one's talking about it. Hey sis, I'm Loretta. I'm a certified health and menopause coach, and I help women over 40 reset their health, drop the belly weight, and feel like themselves again. If you're eating right, you're moving more, and you're doing all the things, and you still feeling bloated, foggy, like almost inflamed, this video right here might be the most important video you watch this week. And yes, I go deeper on all this inside my free Hormone Reset Masterclass. But today I want to show you exactly what's happening with your gut, your hormones, and that stubby belly fat. And I want you to know, like by the end of this video, I'm going to tell you what you can do right now to start fixing it. Now, here's what most people don't realize. When estrogen starts dropping, which it does during perimenopause and menopause, and postmenopause, it affects everything from your mood to your metabolism. You know what? One of the biggest impacts people don't talk about is your gut health. Estrogen actually plays a role in keeping your gut lining strong and, keeping everything balanced. So when it dips, your gut can get inflamed. And then, like, what happened, you may not be absorbing the nutrients properly. You get bloated, you feel foggy. You might even develop like food sensitivities that you ain't never had before. I know that happened to me. So to make it worse, that gut inflammation raises cortisol. Now, if you've been rocking with me for a while, I talk about cortisol a lot because that's your stress hormone. And when that goes up, the belly fat, it just comes in from it's just like shows up. So I just want you to know that you're not imagining it. The brain fog, the bloating, the fatigue, the scale creeping up, even when you're eating less, is all connected. Listen, I used to be in that boat where I felt like, okay, I had to do all the things, right? And I was like Googling everything and saying, okay, I'll do this now. I'll do that now. I'll eat less carbs. I'll follow this rule. I'll do that. And you know what? It didn't help. So when I start really researching and learning more about gut health, that's when I started adding foods, not taking away, adding foods that actually started helping my gut, right? So I'll give you an example. In the morning, a lot of times I have actually most of the time, I have a small glass of kefir. And then at lunch, I have this sauerkraut, it's raw sauerkraut that I add to whatever I'm eating. If it's just like, whatever. Like today I had salmon, and I had a little sauerkraut on the side with it, right? And listen, when I talk about sauerkraut, I'm not talking the kind that you get in the grocery section of the supermarket. I'm talking, this one's going to be in the refrigerated section, okay? There's a difference. And then after dinner, I might have a little bit of, I eat coconut yogurt. And so that, I'll have a little bit of that. So it's just a small shift, but it's really helped and changed everything for me. And it really helped my digestion. You know what I mean, right, sis? It helped things, work well. So listen, this is what I want you to do. I want you to stop trying to restrict yourself. Let's stop with the restriction, okay? Let's start with what I call restoration. Of course, check with your doctor if you're changing your diet. But what I'm suggesting is you add one and what I call gut-friendly food. Just maybe one per day, just one, and see what happens, And I'm a big thing about documenting and journaling and keeping a food journal. See how it affects you. And then you can see yourself moving in a different direction. Okay? Now, if that one shift makes sense to you, I want to invite you to take the next step with me inside the free Hormone Reset Masterclass. That's where I break it down. I talk about how your hormones are shifting, how to reset, work with your metabolism, how to just build a body that works with you and not against you in this new season of our lives. I don't teach extremes, so we're not doing no extremes, no calorie counting. I'm just talking about real solutions that work for women like you and I. So listen, sis, you're not broken. This is just a different season in our lives, and it needs a different level of support. So I want you to start that one shift today I talked about in this video. And when you're ready, come join me in the masterclass. The link is in the description. Until then, sis, keep showing up for you.